Hey guys, welcome back. It's Fair and I am here with the next part of Star Wars Outer Rim. We're going to take and actually start playing the game now. I'm going to jump right into it. Make sure you watch my previous video, the overview video. I'm not going to go back over the basics of the game. If you haven't seen that part already, we're going to just jump right into the start of turn one, play through a little bit of the game, let you guys see a little bit about getting fame and traveling around the galaxy and fighting and all the other good stuff that you're trying to do, so you can get a taste of how the game itself plays. So I get to start first. I again am IG-88. Awesome, gotta love the scum. And Lando Calrissian is the one that I chose as my AI opponent. He's got the G9 Rigger, and I have the G1A Starfighter, which you gotta love that. All right, so again, let me grab a little card here, a little player aid. Planning step is what I start with. I get to choose one, move up to my ship speed, gain 2,000, or recover all my damage. Don't have any damage. I would like to get the money, but my goal is to capture Lobo. I think it's Lobo. I don't think it's Lobot. I think it's Lobo. Anyway, I have to capture him, and you see he's a white token. He's one of the little white contact markers. And you see there's white, green, and yellow, and they're spread all the way throughout here. But I am located right here on a planet that has no white tokens. So I figured my first thing should be to move to a planet that has at least white tokens so I can hope to try to find someone. Tatooine, right next door to me, does have a white token. So I'm going to go 1, 2, stop there. I do have farther movement if I wanted it, but I'm not going to do any more of that. Now I have the option for my action step to perform any, focus in, there you go, any or all. I can deliver cargo or bounties, don't have any. I could do a market action from our market deck here, or I can buy the top card of a market deck from the market deck and trade cards with players in my space. Well, my goal is to do an encounter here, so that's the step after this. Let me look real quick at what is available on the market deck, and I'll let you know if I'm going to do an action here. Okay, here's what I've decided to do. I am going to discard the top card that is here on the market deck. It is a yellow one. He's pretty tough with a 5 combat skill, so that's going to be hard for us here starting off. So I'm going to discard him down to the bottom and flip over the next one to see what target we have there. Forlom. Love Forlom. Part of the party bus. All right, and place him there on top. I'm not going to get him as a bounty just yet. I'm not looking to pick up extra bounties, and I don't think there's any others that I want to buy. This mod does pretty good, but it's 5,000. I don't have the money for it. Let's see. What is this? This is cargo. Can't buy on Takadona, which is way over here. Actually, I might go ahead and get this. This is 1,000, and if I deliver it, I can shoot down over there and gain 6,000 money. And there's a benefit if you're not a droid, and I am a droid, but I'll tell you what, I am going to spend the 1,000 to get this bit of cargo. So this will go in my cargo slot right over here. We'll turn that sideways since we're a little tight. Bam. And I will spend 1,000 for it in hopes of getting a little extra money back. And now we'll flip this card over. And the next one is, this is illegal cargo. Can't buy on that planet. You obviously can't buy cargo on the planet that you have to deliver it. And reward is 7,001 fame for that one. Now, since I bought this card, I'm looking for the patrol icon there, and there is none, which means none of the patrols are going to move, so I don't have to worry about that. So we are down now to our encounter step, and I do get to choose one of these. Fight a patrol, there's not one there. Resolve an encounter card, which I would do for the planet that I'm on, or resolve a contact token. I am going to do the contact token because there is a white one here. So I'm going to resolve this. Let's hope for Lobo. And it is not. It is Dr. Evazan. He is number 9. So give me a sec. Let me grab the number 9 card and we'll be right back. All right, here we go. Number 9. We'll flip this over. This is his card. Test strength. If you fail, your character suffers 2 damage. Pass or fail, you may spend 2,000 to gain the crew below and discard his token. Let's see. The crew is tech. At the start of ground combat, choose a die result. During the combat, both players may turn up to 2 of their blank dice to that chosen result. Okay. Do I want to spend the... I want to save money because I want to buy a ship. But this guy will make me better at combat, so... All right, well, regardless, I do have to test strength. Now, testing something is a little different in this. Your skill test there, depending on if you have the skill or not, determines on what happens when you roll the dice. I do have strength, but I only have it once. So I am considered skilled. I need to roll at least 1 crit or 1 hit to pass. If I'm unskilled, you have to roll a crit. And if you're highly skilled, any symbol will get you a success for this. So I get 2 dice, and I have to roll a hit or a crit on my 2 dice here, one of them, to crit. And I did get the crit, so we are good. I did pass it. Do not suffer the damage. That is good. Didn't want to have that to deal with. Oh, do I want to spend the 2,000? I'll tell you what, this guy's going to make me... Oh, no. I'm just thinking about it. I only have 1 crew slot, and part of my thing is to actually get droid crew. So, no, we're going to pass on this guy. And, let's see, pass or fail and discard his token. So, since I am not taking his token, I'm going to leave it there on the board. That resolves my encounter. Fortunately, I did not find who I was looking for, so we'll continue on turn 2 and see if I can find Lobo. But I did get a little bit of cargo to drop off. Now we draw our AI player turn. His planning step: do the first that applies. If defeated, recover all damage. He's not. Move towards his closest goal, and I do have a token placed here on his closest goal. So he's going to move in that direction. Let's see. He has a movement of 6. And coming from his planet of Nalhutta, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to make it to right here. Lando still has 3 spaces to go to reach his goal. Unfortunately, he's now just in the middle of space, and he's not going to be able to do much else. Let's see. For his action step, do all that apply. If cargo destination, nope. If cargo slots full, buy. Otherwise, buy. Can't do any of those. So those are the only 2. Do the first apply. If negative reputation, matching a patrol, nope. If job destination completed, nope. Spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame. He doesn't have any of that. So does he just not have an encounter? You do have to have an encounter. Let me look. All right, so the way the rulebook reads is you basically just do exactly what the card says. So this does not leave anything else. It seems like the AI is going to shoot just for getting fame, like whatever is the most expedient way for it to gain fame to win the game, obviously, is what it's going to do. It's hitting the basics. It's moving towards its goal and must do things like encountering patrols if it's got negative reputation, stuff like that. So we'll place this over here. We've done that card, and we'll have our next one here in a minute. All right, so we're back to my turn. What am I going to do? Well, I'll tell you guys what. Since I am still looking for Lobo, and there's a white token here, I'm going to just simply move there, trying to find him. 1, 2. Now we're at Nalhutta, and do I want to buy anything else to go after? Okay, well, we're going to try this one. Since I am real close to Tatooine, I can buy this for 0, and the destination is Tatooine, so I can go for it on the next one and do an encounter for card number 43, and the reward is high if I win. I gain 10,001 fame, but this card gets removed from the game. So it's a job. We're going to take it. We're going to buy it. We have to flip this over and see if a patrol is moving. And no patrol movement. Okay. We are not having a whole lot of patrols moving. We will also move to our encounter phase. Our encounter phase is going to be this white token that is also not Lobo. It's a Black Sun agent. Card number 5. Give me 1 sec. Let me grab card 5. Okay, we grabbed out card 5. Card 5 for the Black Sun agent. Black Sun has agents everywhere. Their network of connections is the Syndicate's greatest strength. If you have negative Syndicate reputation, which I do not, I am neutral, test stealth. If you fail, your character suffers 2 damage. If you have positive or neutral, you may test influence. But I don't have influence either. And yeah, nothing I have is giving me influence. Crap. If you pass, gain the crew below and discard Black Sun Agent's token. If you would fail, you must spend 2,000 to pass this test instead. Increase the reward for each of your jobs by 2,000, and it gives me the stealth skill. Oh, I've got to test influence, which I don't have. Okay, that's a big deal. Let's take and roll 2 dice. And since I am unskilled in this, I am looking for a crit to succeed. And now you can see why I've got a higher combat strength, but only 2 skills. And Lando has a lower combat strength, but he has 2 skills, including influence. So he would be doing better at this. All right, so I have to hope for a crit, which usually never pops up for me when I need it next swing. 2 focuses, and no focus token. Damn it, Gimpy, you fail. Oh, I'm trying to save money and I'm having to spend it. Okay, Black Sun Agent. I can spend 2,000 to get this guy. Oh, wait, he's crew. I've got cargo. He's not a droid. I mean, I could replace him for each of your jobs. Well, I'm getting ready. No, because I would have to do multiple jobs with him. I'm going to save my money. I'm going to leave him. Black Sun Agent. Black hole sun, won't you come and stay on Tatooine? All right, done with Gimpy turn. Had my encounter. Let's see, where are some other white tokens? There's another one over here. There's another one over here. We haven't even moved to patrol yet. There's one over here and one over here. Okay, so there's like 4 or 5 left on the board I gotta find. It's going to be the last one's going to be Lobo. Okay, do the first that applies for Lando. If defeated, recover, move towards closest goal. So that's what he's doing. He is going to go 1, 2, and 3. He is now at his goal. I'm trying to do my bounty goal that I start with, but I can't find the guy. Do all that apply. If at a cargo destination, deliver it. Buy a mod and reveal face down contact token of the lowest class on the planet. Damn, he's doing a little bit of everything. Oh, okay, he'll reveal it, but it doesn't say encounter it. We'll see what it does for the encounter step. Okay, let's start with the top. If a cargo destination delivered, he is at the destination for this. He's at the Ring of I am right. Yeah, Ring of Catherine. Gain 5,000. So he will just be delivering this card, and he gains 5,000 money. You suck. He's already kicking my butt, but he does not get any fame. But you see he's got a good chunk of money. That's good for him. We'll take this gold token off of here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Good. Buy the mod. The mod is 5,000. Gain 1 hull during ship combat. If you have tactics, your opponent rolls 1 fewer die. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll put that in his mod slot. Spend 5,000. So he's a little geared up. Now his hull is 4. So he's actually matched up with me now. A little bit less combat strength still, but he's doing pretty good. He bought the mod. We've got to reveal the one underneath. And still no patrol movement. What does this mod do? Gain 1 hull, action, recover 1 damage from your ship. Okay, cool. That's actually a pretty decent thing to have. I wouldn't mind having that. All right. I mean, I could buy it on my next turn. And reveal the face down contact of the lowest class on the planet, which again is white. Awesome. Tell me it's Lobo. It is Lobo. He has revealed my contact. Don't kill him. Do the first that applies. If negative reputation matching a patrol, nope. If at a job destination completed, he did that with his delivery, so he's not doing that. Spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame. He does not have 8,000. Gain 1 reputation with nearest patrol's faction. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it is going to be with the green, the Huts. So he gains a faction, but he was already max faction with them anyway. So moot point. Takes care of his second card. All right, we're back to Gimpy turn. And what is Gimpy going to do? Well, now that I know where Lobo is, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's see. How many? What's my move? 5. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as close as I can get, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get over there on my next turn. And I don't have any cards or anything that will let me perform any actions. Like that mod card would let me perform an action while I'm out in space to recover damage. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to do that. We'll have to deliver our cargo to Tatooine, our illicit stuff, Jabba's hidden stash later. I really want to get Lobo. So I'm not going to be able to do that. But for my encounter, I can do a navigation point encounter. So let's flip it and see what happens. If you have positive or negative, positive or neutral syndicate reputation, which I do, the smuggler grins at you. You think you're the better pilot? Why don't you prove it in that asteroid field? You may test piloting. If you pass, gain 3,000. If you fail, your ship suffers 3 damage. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, let's check. Do I have anything with pilot? Nope. I've got strength and tech and no crew or anything to give me any other skills. So again, I am rolling 2 dice and I'm looking for a single crit to take and not take damage here. Come on. I need... Nope. I'm rolling just like I do in X-Wing. Blanks and focuses with no tokens. So let's go to our Skull of Death here and grab ourselves a handful of these damage tokens. And we will place... Oh my god, my ship is almost destroyed. I've got 3 damage on my ship. Hull of strength of 4. That is bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that is horribly bad. And I've got 1 destination left to go. Damn it. Okay. Okay, we're back to Lando Calrissian, drawing our next AI card. Do the first that applies. He's not defeated, and he doesn't have a goal now. He's got to get a goal. One of these AI cards has to give him a goal, so he's going to gain 2,000 since he's not going to be moving. And there we go, 2,000 money for him. Do all that apply. If at a cargo destination, nope. If cargo is illegal... Wait, does he? No, he has a mod. He already delivered his stuff. Ooh, he would have suffered damage because his stuff was illegal. If all cargo slots full, buy that. Otherwise, buy cargo, then place a gold token on the cargo's destination. Okay, so this will give him a goal. He is going to spend... How much is this cargo worth? Something like 1,000, I think. No, 2,000. So he's spending that money right back. And he gets cargo. Cannot buy Cantonona or whatever it's called. Cantonica. That's on the other side of the rim too. To deliver, roll a die on a hit, deliver this, otherwise resolve card 1. Ooh, that's kind of cool actually. I have to see how that plays out for him. So he has got that now, and we will flip this to see if patrol moves, and still no patrol movement. I swear to God, I shuffled these cards like hell before we started, but we are not getting any patrols. This goes over there. That was my card from last turn. Whoops. All right, so he has done that. He bought that. Encounter step, do the first applies. If negative reputation, which he doesn't have negative with anyone. If at a job destination completed, nope. Spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame. He just went under 8,000. He's back down to 6,000. Gain 1 reputation with this planet's faction, if any. Does this planet have a faction? They do not have affection. So he is not gaining a reputation. You can see this planet is Empire, and then there's huts over here. So he doesn't gain anything from that. And I do believe that completes his turn. All right, so back to Gimpy. All right, well, since I'm real close to gaining some fame here by actually getting someone, I think I'm going to shoot off and try to get this bounty. I am not going to repair my ship. I'm going to take the risk. We're going to move 1, 2, 3, and 4 spaces over here. We can be right there with Lando. Now, do I have anything I want to do in the market? Let me look real quick. Tell you what, to try to save my ship, I am going to buy this mod for 3,000. I'm going to hook it up to my ship, and I'm going to perform the action to recover one of my damages, and it gives me an extra hull. So now I've got 5 hull that I can take and repair on my own, and since I want to do combat in this game, I'm definitely going to be using that. So we'll put my 3 in there, and we will take 1 damage token off. That makes me a little more tanky. I've got that turned to the side right there. 1 extra hull of 5 now. And if I buy a new ship, that can be transferred over to my new ship. So that will come in handy because I am going to try to get IG ship. Now we will flip the mod overs. Still, no. I wanted to show you guys how a patrol moves, but they haven't moved yet. Oh, this is killing me. I'm probably going to end up having to do 2 videos because I'm not getting enough happening here. Okay. But where we're at, we're going to do in our encounter with this token. Now, when you do an encounter token, normally you draw the card. So normally you would draw 18. But since I'm doing a bounty, you do not draw the card. You fight him. And that's going to be on your bounty card. And it shows his combat strength. So we are going to have a ground combat. And you guys see right here. All you have to do is roll the attacker's dice. Calculate the damage, hit is 1, crits are 2, roll the defender's dice, do the same thing, and the one who does the most wins. Okay, now the good part is since I am IG, I do have a special ability. Once per combat, you may re-roll any number of your dice. So I get to re-roll whatever ones that are blank or focuses. So let's take and roll my attack first and see what I get. Roll our 3 dice, and then we will roll 2 dice for Lobo, and I'm knocking all my shit around. Okay, here we go. Come on, big money, big money. We got to defeat Lobo. All right, we got 1 hit and 2 focus. So we will target lock these focus for those X-Wing players of you guys. Come on, big money, crits. Okay, I'll take it 2, so at a minimum, I'll tie him. Now let's roll 2 dice for Lobo and see what he gets. He got 2. Son of a bitch, he actually tied me. That crit counts as 2. The focus is nothing. What happens? I'm going to have to check the rule book on ties. Give me 1 sec. Okay, yep, says it right here. In the case of a tie, the attacker wins. Resolve any abilities that happen based on winning or losing combat. All right, so we won. Unfortunately, I will suffer 2 ground combat damage, though, on my character. I have to place those right there since this was a ground combat, which is shown by that symbol right there. So that's fine. That's okay. I can heal up on my next turn. I'm going to take his token. I'm going to place it right here. I have captured him. You do get to choose either elimination and gain the fame immediately, or do the capture and gain a larger reward. I want the larger reward. I want that 5,000. Well, let's see. How many turns would it take me? Because I think that planet, it's the farthest planet way over here. And of course, he pops up over there. I'm almost wondering if just eliminating him would be faster. I mean, I could kind of do missions as I go along the outer rim and just kind of grab anything that I can, because there's so many spaces. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Would have to stop there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And moving at 5, we're talking, oh my God, that's like 5 turns to get him turned in all the way over there. Is it worth the 5,000? Oh, I don't know. I really like this game board, but I'll tell you, getting a quest on this side of the board when you're on this side of the board sucks balls, because you're trying to decide what's the best course of action. What do I need to do? I don't know which way to go with this. We'll leave him captured for now, because I want to try to do the bigger reward. So if I hadn't captured him, you know, I could turn in the bounty. I'd be done. I'd get 5,001 fame point, and then you just remove this from the game. But we'll keep him down here. It's still a bounty and a job that I have to deal with, and I can push on towards Tatooine and try to get a little extra money as I go. We're about at a good stopping point here, though. So I'll tell you what we'll do is I'll play through just a few more rounds of the game after or in the next video, and then do some final thoughts about it and let you guys know what I think. All right, but that's going to be it for me. You guys take care. I'll catch you in the next one.